G'day and welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me for the Tango 2 Pro review. Or at least, what are we at? About a month and a half, 2 months in. Let's see how we are. What do I think of this remote? Well, for those of you in a rush, I'm going to leave that opinion to the end. No, I'm kidding. It's pretty good, and if you're looking for your first remote and you wanted to spend a little bit more than budget, I'd probably recommend it, although there is a very nice one just come out from Orca, which might be worth checking out. But for those of you interested in this remote here, let's get into the build. It's got a plastic case, sort of a semi-grippy rubberized thing down here. You can get plenty of aftermarket cases for this and change it up. But in the hand, it feels pretty good. If you're a thumb flyer, then you're gonna have a great time with this. I'm a pincher, so there's been a little bit of adjustment, and I'll get into that in a bit. The aerial has like 3 points you can sit. Always travel with it down. As you can hear that nice satisfying click there. Aerial up, comes across. It's got notched movements when it comes across, and then ting, love it. The one thing that worries me about the design on this is that the aerial is mounted upon this plastic hinge, which will, be susceptible to like forces across the hinge to damaging it if you've got a hard whack here or something like that. So make sure you always got it packed away whenever you're not flying like this. The other point I'm making the build is that, yeah, it's got really nice gimbals. They feel really good. I'd like to see if there's adjustable to lower that bounce if you let go of the sticks by accident. These are adjustable, so we'll just go to this other camera here and zoom on in. And you can see there is some thread there underneath. And this is a two-part thing. You got one part here and another, and that sort of allows you to lock it by tightening them against each other. And you can adjust it up and down this shaft, and there's a recess in the bottom of this bottom piece to sit down fairly well on here if you want quite short sticks. The hinges as well, let me get it back in focus. So first off, to pull it out and move it across, then drop it back down, and it'll lock in like that. Nice little function. I did find actually that maybe this one is, I don't know, it feels a little smoother, but they're pretty nice nonetheless. So the final thing, I guess, in the computer realm is gaming. Can you use this on your computer? Yes, you can, and you can use it very easily. I've had less troubles putting this on the computer and using it in a game than I've had with steering wheel setups or joysticks in the past. Yay, Logitech. Just plugged it in, had the game loaded up, plugged it in, turned it on, told it was a controller, HID, and moved the sticks in the control on the game, and it, didn't even have to select oh, I'm using this kind of controller. It just worked. So that's pretty good. I haven't tried it on liftoff or balsa or anything yet, but it will be. But yeah, quite good that. Well done. It's a good remote. I'd highly recommend it. To wrap up, I'd say if you're looking for a travel remote, or you want something, you're a thumb flyer, can't even say that. If you're a thumb flyer, go this style of remote. If you want to have a portable remote, go this style of remote. Do I think you should go the Tango 2 Pro? Yes. If you've been looking at it, it doesn't cost that much money, and it's a pretty good remote. You can modify it up to 500 milliwatts, I think. I haven't done that to this. Probably do that at some time in the future, but I have got my 1 watt set up anyway, if I want to do something like that, long range. Yeah, I can't really think of much else to say, apart from one little tiny weird thing that has happened once, twice, more than once, twice. I've had it on the harness and been carrying it, and it's like I'm pushing buttons, and I'm not pushing anything. Like, it's sitting there with the bottom of it resting against my belly like that, Nothing's being pushed. And it was really odd. Now it stopped doing that. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyone else had that? Or know what that is? Am I pushing something, some secret button somewhere? The secret TBS button for self-destruct? I don't know. Anyway, look, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this review and found it valuable. Yeah, be well out there. Stay safe, fly safe, and I'll catch you next time. Actually, you know what? Here's a laugh of me here's some of the video of me trying to get used to it, just for a bit of a laugh, 2 minutes or something. Peace out.